I am distracted by chat already. Welcome to my channel and our live stream for today, which is day 74 of the 100 Days of Zentangle project. It is incredible to be with you today. And for those of you who are with us yesterday, and we were talking about the Wonky Donkey book.
My brother and his family for the holidays, he couldn't stop.
Whoa. Okay, sorry about that. I am streaming live, but I'm loaded onto my channel, and I'm getting ads on my own my own live stream. So hang on a second. Let me get rid of that. All right, let me find you guys again. Okay, now we go. All right, this is the problem. This is the problem with live streaming, guys. It's me, and I can't handle it. So don't forget to like our video today. You may be the only ones that do, but that's okay. It's all right. I can handle it. So for today, we are going to be doing this very cool, cute little Poppins tangle. It is by my friend and CZT classmate, Lisette Hofer. She is aus der Schweiz. She is from Switzerland. And she is one of the loveliest people I have ever met. She has such a gentle spirit. And it's just a pleasure, as always, to do her patterns. So, yay. Hi, Lisette. If you happen to watch this, we love your patterns here. All right. And she's very zen, so we should get some zen done as we do this today. Buenas tardes. Let's see who is in chat today. Let me go back, and then I'll come down and see who I can see. Yeah. Let me put this up so people have something to look at while I'm talking to people. All right. So we have Sokal. Hi, Sokal. I hear you and your grandmother, Linda, are here together. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lisa and Patty O. And the other Patty from Florida, right? And Lynn Allen is here, and Linda Moore is here. Hi, guys. Hi, Phyllis from New York. And, oh, the UK is here. Kat Mose. And let's see, Marilyn Blakely's here. Hi, lady. How are you today? And we've got Allison from New Zealand. Thanks for getting up early to hang out with us today, Allie. And 22 Monday from Germany. Wie geht's dir heute? Let's see. Sue. Hi, Sue from Morgan Hill, California. And Nancy Pearson. Hi, lady. How are you? So good to see you today. Let's see. I don't know if Valerie is still here, but hi, Valerie. She has got her French Zentangle class going tonight, so she is not going to hang out with us. Totally cool. Patty. Oh, yeah. I can't believe we're on day 74 either. And I love that you love that I'm doing live streams. It's so much more relaxing than making videos. So Betsy is in Schenectady and Angela is in Scotland, although we know she is English. And Patty, oh, hi, hi, Patty, again. Allison, hi, Allison, in Auckland, New Zealand. And let's see who else is here. We've talked to Sue. Syria, hi. How are you today? And our friend Christiana from Germany is here, Frida. And let's see. Antonia, hi to Western Wisconsin. Let's see. Layla, hi Layla from Sheboygan Falls. Wisconsin's in the house today. Good job. All right. And Roseanne, hi Roseanne. She's not very far from me. She lives here in the States. Let me see. And my friend M. Haddad from Tulsa. Hopefully I'll get to maybe meet you next week on Tuesday when I'm up there with River. Let's see. Patio says it's sunny and dry in Chicago. Carlito, hi. How are you, hun? And Jessica, hi, Jessica from Michigan. Ms. Oscara, how are you today? And let's see, Charo. Hola, buenas noches. Um, let's see, Catmos, we've said hi. Natalia, is this Natalia or no, I can't. I'm not sure. It looks Russian. So whoever has their name in Cyrillic here, good evening to you too. And thank you for being here today. And buenas tardes to Mari and Stephanie from Dusseldorf. And let's see, so many of you guys came today. Hi, Barbara Clark. Oh, I'm going to have to hire one of you guys to moderate for me. It's a lot of people. PJ, hi, PJ. And Carusa, hi from Virginia. Is it blurry again? That's because my hand is off the screen. I'm over here. I shouldn't hold it. But I'm blind. I need it close to my face. You guys should understand this. All right, Washington, we have Susan. Hi, Susan. I remember you from yesterday. Oh, okay. So we'll try to not take too long today. So you can get with your dog trainer. I'm going to be there. Marita from the carrying place. Greetings to the carrying place. We send all of our love to you guys. Good work you're doing there. All right. Make sure I have said hi. Hi, Carol from Woodstock, New York. And Marcy. Hi, Marcy. And Dana Wagner from Spring, Texas. And Jessica Weave. All right, good. Okay, so, all right. We have had a couple of questions. Let me see. And you guys remind me in comments if you've had a question and I haven't answered it. Sometimes it slips my mind because, I'm me. So, help me remember stuff. Somebody asked in chat about my easel. This is a made by a lady named Annette Smith, actually her husband, and she is a pyrographer, a wood burner, and she has been selling these on her site. However, she sent me an email and asked me not to send you guys to her for a while because she was trying to build up her stock. Of course, that's what she told me a year ago as well. So I don't know. You can contact her and see if she is willing to like put an order in for you or something. I know she doesn't sell overseas. She only sells in the US. So, but this is constructed. It's a very simple construction. And if you can find a Lazy Susan that is sturdy, you can make your own. Yeah. So that's what I'm using, and that's why it makes that annoying noise. And while I'm thinking about it here, let me pull the little stopper out that makes it stop moving, and then it won't be so annoying. All right. Okay. So for today, really quick, I'm going to step out what we're doing. Let me get all my tools. Now, for tools today, I am adding my Tombow. So those of you with kneaded erasers, you're going to want one of those. And if you just have a regular pencil that has a regular eraser on the end, using the edge of it like that will work for what we're doing, okay? What does the bottom look like of the easel? Well, that part is really cool. Let me collapse it here and show you. This is, let me see. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, nope, that's as far out as it gets. This is adjustable. It has 3 different heights, as you can see, like this. And of course, I'm always clipping stuff to the edge with lights and cameras and stuff like that, so it's kind of worn out. And I've had to redo the surface many, many times now. So, but it's a really handy tool. Now, I have been wanting to design one that would fit my needs better, but I just haven't had the time to focus on it. And maybe now that we're live streaming all the time, I can find some time for that. That would be great. All right. Hang on a second. Let me figure out where I'm at with the phone so that I can keep up with comments. Okay, sorry, ad. Let me turn myself off here. There we go. Much better. Thank goodness I can skip those, huh? All right, here we are. Now I'm back with you. Okay. Patty, I love to draw on my iPad as well. I love Procreate, and I love my Apple Pencil. And if you guys are interested in something like that, we can do a class or two after this is done. Okay. All right. So, guys, if you don't have these 5 tiles, this is box back day. Go get your box back and you're going to be great. All right. So let me step this out real quickly. I'm going to do it on this tile, I think, that I was working on earlier, and I'm not sure how well you can see. I'm trying to zoom out, and it's not happening. Okay. And for those who think that Zentangle on Procreate or Zentangle on a iPad or tablet is bad or wrong or not true Zentangle, I beg to differ. It is just as difficult as drawing on paper, and for me, it's more difficult. So, okay, so let's talk about poppins. All right, poppins is this cute little bulb that is done after the poppy seed bulbs, the seeds on those, which are really cool. And if you can, we're not focused. Thank you. Thank you. If I could figure out where the setting was to turn that off, I would. Procreate is harder, Dana. You are correct about that. All right, is that better? All right, I'll try to keep my hand off. All right, after you have your little stem drawn, there's a party in chat and they're distracting me. I apologize. All right. So you're going to draw, it's a C. It's a kind of a long C. It's like a wine glass shape. And it's nice, right? And then at the top, Lizette has 3 bumps, little flower petals, if you will. And then on the bottom, she has another 3 bumps. Now, sometimes oh crap, my hand is right under this, isn't it? Okay, all right, sorry for the language. All right, hang on. Let me shift some things so that the camera is not right above my hand. Maybe. Will this be better? That is the question. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Hi, Angela, what's up? What? You don't see the blurry? That's good. Angela, you have my attention. Thank you, Ren, for letting me know. Still blurry. Still blurry. Really? Is it better now? Better until I put my hand in. Thank goodness. Thank you for yelling at me, Angela. Sometimes that helps. Thank you, Ren. Oh, so Call, you asked me what my favorite tile is. Oh, that's so hard because I can't show it to you. I have a tile that I did with Annie Oaken. that is one of my favorites, and it has writing on it, and I wrote "Dream Big" on it, and then put a really cool swirly background in there. And at some point, I can show you a picture. Okay, so the last part of this is to put a dot in the center, and then connect the middle of each one of these petals. Is this working for me? Oh, you know what? I know a fix for this. Is if you zoom in and then it's focused on what you're zoomed on instead of your hand. Woo. Let's see. All right. I'll have to show you guys a picture of that. So, speaking of that, oh, we're connecting all of these little petals. And if you have to curve your lines, go for it. It's not going to matter. All right, just do whatever is going to work in that space. All right, whoops. Hopefully it'll be better if I can stay in frame. We'll see. No promises. Okay, so this is the basic tangle, except that Lizette has these little line weights, these little V triangular inked spots that we always do. Yes, I highly recommend Art Club, Annie Oaken's Art Club, for everyone. It is the best money every month you will spend on yourself if you really love art and you love spending time and you want to get better. I recommend her highly. Okay. Hearts again. I didn't do hearts. Where are their hearts? Oh, I guess we did make hearts just then, didn't we? Hey, that's completely unintentional on my part. Don't give me a hard time, Phyllis. Linda, you will not regret it. You guys will love those lessons. If you and Sokol can do them together, you're going to love those. All right. So what I wanted to do first on this is to add some lines here. So then they're not hearts anymore, right? Now, this is just me. This isn't in the step out. I just like the more dense look. And if you guys haven't looked at this on Tangle Patterns, really do, because we're about to look at shading in a really more intense way than we ever do on my channel, because you guys know how I am about that. But Annie has Friday online class now. Ah, well, I'm looking forward to maybe participating a little bit more than I have been able to. All right. No film editing. Okay. Yes, they do look a bit wonky. And Lizette says that the secret to this is in the shading. So the last step here is shading. Okay. And so let me show you basically what we're doing. I was going to use an example now. I can't remember, but that's fine. Okay, don't get me started about Winky Wonky Donkey. Hi, Nancy. All right. So what we're going to want, and the picture of the poppy pods on Tangle Patterns is really awesome. So go look at that, because that's going to sort of explain what I'm doing here. So Lizette has you sort of putting these curved lines that sort of radiate, but my caution is don't put them too close together. Okay? And I really want you to look at that picture, because what it's going to show. Okay, where's my tortilla? Hang on. All right, I got it. So these on the seed pods, on these poppy pods, with the picture on Tangle Patterns, these little sections are actually bowed inwards, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do, and the lightest part of this, sorry, I'm disjointed with speaking today, the very lightest part of this, and this is why I decided to change to a Renaissance tile, because I felt like it would be a lot more demonstrative for you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to put the highlight immediately next to the pencil line, okay? Now you can do this just the simple way as on the highlight, and they would just blend these lines out, and that's perfectly fine. But when I saw how very simple and lovely this could be, then I wanted to sort of give it a little bit more realistic shading. So what I'm doing is I'm blending my graphite in from one side, right? And so this one would blend from here, and I'm going to add more here in a moment. Graphite, probably both. So each one of them, you're going to blend the pencil line coming from the same side, right? And it's going to look a little bit pumpkin-y at this point. And the reason the highlight is important, and again, that picture is a great representation of what we're doing. In that picture, it shows that as these ridges come out, 3D quality, right? The light source is coming from this direction here. So the light source is coming like this, right? And so these ridges poke up, and the highlight is where this light is going to hit first, right? And so that would be here as well, before your pencil line. This is where the light source, and because this ridge is poked up, right? So if you're working on a gray or Renaissance tile today, you want to use your charcoal pencil right on the other side of your shaded line. And then I'm going to add a little, I'm very lightly doing this, very carefully, because I don't want to over graphite this area. And what I want is a subtle blend from the dark to the light. Now I may or may not be successful with this, but if I can get the values right, the darks and lights, then this will look poked in instead of pushed out. Does that make sense? And you can come back over that with both your charcoal pencil and your graphite pencil. And the dogs have decided to be frisky, so get ready for some barking. Simba is in the house today. Hi, Simba. Are you two being frisky critters? Take it outside, buddy. Outside. Take her outside. Mommy's busy. The wonky donkey was so funny, it was. Let's see. What have I missed over here? Oh, God bless Nancy. Please know that we've got him in our prayers, okay? You too. Be strong. You have to leave the video, Patty Stefan. You have to leave the video to like it. Hi, Bubba. Is Bubba a good boy? Bubba's a good boy. You have a new friend named Bubba, Simba. Simba's looking at me like, why are you talking to another dog? He's got his head turned back over his shoulder looking at me with his ears cocked up like, why are you talking to somebody else? I'm not stepping out on you, Simba, I promise. All right. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to do with my shading. And of course, as always, you may do as you wish. You don't have to do this. Now, and Coco. Hi, Coco. Coco, a good one. Is Coco a good boy or girl? I don't know if Coco's a boy or girl. He's pretty. The white dog with the blue eyes, right? Looks like a husky. Am I blurry? Okay, good. Yay. Cassandra says, I'd like a visit with the dogs because I could teach them some manners. She probably could. Simba, you're going to have to let go of that idea. We're not going to visit Cassandra. Although that might be fun. Now, if you would like to use colored pencil for this kind of thing, you absolutely can. But your lights and darks thing, that will remain the same, right? So if you got a white Prismacolor, you can probably make this work for you. If your whites get too muted, you can go back in with your charcoal and sort of, you know, snap that line up a little bit. And anyway, this is how I'm going to handle my shading today on my tile. And so I wanted to go over that with you and let you know that, of course, I'm also going to shade in this little spot right here and probably highlight around the edges of this. Angela, I don't know. Hi, Jose. Oh, that's Josie. Nope. Hi from Curacao. Oh no, they're in lockdown for another 2 weeks. Oh, that sucks. Angela, your tortillones and mine are probably having a large party. All right. Do, 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 do. Now you got me singing Congo. Da, 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 da. I'll stop. I'll stop. Schools are also closed. Yikes. So you have a lot of COVID cases there. All right, tile, tile, tile. Okay, so on my phi tile, let me zoom out just a tad. Hopefully my hand won't be a problem again. I'm going to use my, I love Malamutes. They are so sweet. Well, unless you make them mad, and then watch out. But I find most big dogs are like that. They'd rather love you. Okay, so I'm going to sort of go on the side like I was doing, but I think I want to make my elements this time a little bit larger so that I can maybe have fewer of these, but more, or more overlap, maybe. Sokol is asking who my favorite Zentangle artist is. Oh, that's a tough one because there's some really good ones. I mean, my friend Annika from Zenlinia is amazing, but hands down, Annie Oken is the best. Hands down. Yes, Nancy, what's up? No, you're not the only one with small dogs, Layla. There are more of you guys with small guys. Okay. So, Nancy Pierce, I'm looking for your response. I don't know. You said my name. Now, these stalks are straight in the step out, but you know me, I don't do straight very often. Who our favorite what is? Dachshunds. I like dachshunds. They are so cute when they walk or trot. Used to have a dachshund friend named Xander. Hi, Erica. I like to rescue big dogs as well. Simba is the first dog I've ever had that's pure blood and not a rescue. Everybody else we have is a rescue. All you have to do is volunteer in a shelter once, and you will never feel the same way about that again. Bubba is Scottish Deerhound mixed with German Pointer. Aw. Oh. Aw. Um, okay. So Nancy Pierce had said that they asked who our favorite Zentangle artist was, and I had answered with Annie Oken, and she answered with my name, and I thought she was talking to me, and I was like, "Yes, you have my attention. What's up?" But she was being sweet. Thank you very much. That was nice. All right, just a little bit. I wish I could hear you guys talk because then there'd be a sing along. Wouldn't that be fun? You guys would like that, wouldn't you? But we'd all have to be willing to learn songs from in other languages. I know a few. I know a few in German. I can probably come up with some in Spanish. Other than that, I'm lost. Yes, I do work in a sketchbook for several reasons. First is it's a chronicle of your explorations, and looking back through it can really help when you have creative block. And so I use a sketch pad always. Um, it's not that, well, I used to always do them in a sketch pad before putting them on a tile. These days, I'm a little more comfortable with picking a tile up, I think, just due to experience. But I definitely had a time when I didn't, wasn't comfortable doing that. Zentangle tiles are expensive and they're beautiful tools, and you don't ever want to waste them, right? So I did want to mention though, sometimes when you come around to this bottom bumping part, these shapes, sometimes it just fits better to have two in there instead of three. So that might help you if you're having trouble squishing them all in. In the step out, she's got a total of 6. Now, on the actual pods, which again, I really encourage you to look at that picture on Tangle Patterns. Don't leave now. Or if you leave, come back. But you will, it's interesting when you start looking at shading with your artist's eye instead of looking at the whole. You're starting to look, oh, that casts a shadow on this, or look at that highlight and that kind of thing. And so, see if you can look at that from a shading standpoint. That picture was excellent. Whoops. I'm throwing pins at you, Roseanne. I hope you're paying attention, honey. You're going to be in trouble if you're not. Hi, Margaret. No problem. Enjoy it. Yes, I thought so. All right. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to turn this upside down. I frequently like to work upside down because it really gives me a different perspective. And if I'm wanting to change my angle or something, it frequently helps me to look at things slightly differently. Sometimes I draw slightly differently too, but that's okay. In my example, those were all over the place with the lines and everything, and I still sort of liked my result. So I think we can probably make this work. And you can make this top shape however you like. You know, if you want to make it rounder, you can. It's definitely going to change how this looks. But it'll still work. Remember, if you need to curve your lines, maybe not that much, Cindy. I'm going to put 2 in that one and see what happens. Oh no, she's broken loose again. Somebody get the lasso. I'm so glad you're having fun, So-Call. I hope I'm saying your name right, too. Your grandmother said they call you Callie, is that right? Ooh, Russian song, huh? Exactly. Frida says, if you work upside down, you are not so focused on what you think you're supposed to see. You are more focused on what's actually there, and that's actually very exactly right. And I am a frequent upside down drawer. When I was trying to draw real life, or what do you call that? Still life types of things that were more realistic than abstract. I found that drawing upside down helped my accuracy a lot. So, all right, so these are kind of fun and funky. I think we can give these their own little personalities. River sounds like she's about to get into trouble, so be prepared. The top of your flower is not looking good. It's boxy. You mean this part, Linda? This part right here is looking boxy. Hi, Dana. What the symbol behind the names are. Oh, it just means they're members. They're channel members. You're just as special as everybody else, honey. So up here, this looks boxy. Boxy, huh? I think you could probably make that work, though. Simba, I need you to chill, Bubba. Okay, so speaking of memberships, if I can do that without the dogs getting in the middle of things, because they have decided to bring it in here. Hold on. Hold your ears, everybody. Hold your ears. Hold your ears. Hey! Out. Outside. Outside. Simba. Outside. Out. Hey, River. Outside. Outside. Go outside and play. No, you may not come up here. River. No, ma'am. No. No. No, no. 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 Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Holy cow. Dana says, hey, Simba. Hey, River. Wilson is at home, but I'm sure he says hey. Okay, well, we're going to have shenanigans for a bit, apparently. Simba, buddy, I really need you to take it out. I'm not going to get anything done at this rate, and that's bad. So, anyway. Oh, Simba, please don't, buddy. Please don't. Here it comes. Okay, so regarding channel memberships, here's the thing. Is this bad angle? Channel memberships are a way for you guys to support me by giving like a monthly bit. And that is great that so many of you guys want to do that. But here's the thing, in my channel membership spiel, I promised things like special videos and things like that that I have not been able to do. And so the ones that were still members after last year asked me to not end the membership program. But I need for anybody that joins the membership program to understand that while I will attempt to do some special things for you, I do not know what they will be, and I do not know what form they will take, and I cannot make any promises right now. And if somebody gets upset about it, then we'll have to end the program. And so, you know, please understand that if you want to be a member, that's fine, but that I'm sort of out of control with time right now. And so, you know, join at your own risk. You can end your membership anytime you want, and there's no obligation for that. There are 3 tiers. I think the lowest one starts at 99 cents a month. And if that's what you want to do, that's perfectly fine. You can turn it off, turn your membership off at any time that you like. So, you know, it's up to you. But the ones that pay a little bit more for the higher tiers, you know, all of you really, I really want to have some Zoom classes for you. And I just don't know if I have time to collect all of the emails and stuff. All right. Okay. Looks like you guys are taking care of chat, so thank you. Thank you to Nancy and Carlito and all of you, Angela, and all of you that take care of me in so many different ways. I really, really appreciate you. So I'm thinking I want to add some kind of a leaf deal to this. And so what I'm going to do is not any established pattern, but I'm just going to come out and make this little sort of a, I don't even know, partial spiral. That didn't turn out. It's harder when I stop to talk in the middle of it. And then I'm going to just, well, it's actually sort of a flux leaf, I guess. You could call it that. Anyway, I have another one that I like. You don't have to do the heart-shaped one, guys. But that's the one I like. And I just put these little petal strokes, and they end up working in the end. Allison said she gets a better result if she draws the top part first, and that's a good suggestion. I tried that several times, and although that works for me, I didn't have as good a result as I did the other way. So that's the way I chose to do it. But certainly draw it however it is the most, that it flows the easiest for you. I'm going to put some more of these. I didn't set out for flux, but, you know, if it shows up, what can I say? I love that little sort of heart-shaped leaf thing. It's an easy addition to botanical tangles, and it looks really pretty. I guess Simba is having lunch. Or is that River? Is River having lunch? Thank you for sharing with us, honey. She says, I'm ready to get my teeth fixed. I'm ready for it too. Yeah, if we just add a few of those here and there, sort of fills things out. Make them different sizes. And different shapes. And I may add some more here and there. Boy, that one's side heavy, isn't it? Like that. How we doing, everybody? Flux and hearts are chasing me. Yes, they are, because I'm a winky wonky donkey. A honky tonky winky wonky donkey. A honky tonky winky wonky donkey. A lanky honky tonky winky donkey. A stinky lanky donkey winky donkey. I don't know. Winky wonky donkey. That was hysterical, I gotta say. That was funny. It was funny. So worth the time. That's 4 minutes you will enjoy tremendously in your life. Might as well. Might as well. All right, I think I'm going to stop there. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention, Angela. Chip is 3 pounds, 16-month-old Chihuahua that loves to tangle. Chip, Chip, Chip. Is Chip a good boy? Did I show Mari what? What are we talking about? Oh, no, he wasn't here when I did that. And so the winky wonky donkey. Anyway, back to embellishing. So one embellishment did occur to me that had nothing to do with shading, and so you might want to give this a try if you're interested. So instead of doing the shading in the little ridges, I thought of doing these lines, and I may have seen this on the step out art somewhere. That's possible. So don't act like it's my idea, Cindy. But just these same sort of radiating curved lines, but, well, that one's kind of going the wrong way, but then sort of put these and they don't have to match, but you know me and OCD. Like that. And that sort of dresses them up and makes them fancy. You can shade them the same way, or you could shade them completely differently. Isn't that pretty? What do you guys think of that? Ooh, what's my favorite tangle that I've ever done on my channel? Oh my gosh, that's such a hard question, young lady. I think it's got to be flux. That's why I end up doing it every year and sticking it in everything, because it's so completely, absolutely relaxing. So this is really cute. I like it. I'm wondering if, you could also stripe these and make lines going up and down. I really like this. Maybe I'll shade some of them. Well, I don't know. Hey, it's my art, and if I want to, I can. Well, Frida, that's where I was about to go. So, or Christiana, confusing me. All right. So, if I am going to say my light source is here, then I'm going to shade on my left, right? I mean my left, correct. Correct? I did it my way. Yeah, Nancy, sing it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add line weight to the left side of each of these stalks and start with that, okay? And I might even start right up here. Taking my time. And that's one reason why I made these stalks a little bit wider than maybe I normally would have, is because I knew I was going to want to highlight and shade here. When I get to my little leaves, is this in focus? Are we doing okay? How about this way? Just a little bit of extra ink. Now, on its own, this isn't huge, but you will see that as we go, it's going to make a big difference. You can use this to disguise some of your oopses if you want. You know, for me, it's making new oopses. But, you know, oopses are going to happen. Question is, what are you going to do with it? Yay! Yes, they do. Christiana got her first PNs today. They do make a difference. Oh, oh, Angela, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it was meant to be funny because I'm always saying, you know, because you can kind of thing. We won't do that anymore. I know how hard that can be to have things that remind you of tough times. All right, so I'm going to continue and do this, adding line weight to one side of each one of these, okay? Now I managed to hollabaw here and go on top and behind, which was kind of clever of me, so yay me. But yeah, you will enjoy your PNs. They are different, and you will find that you will still want your 01s for some things. They're like most art supplies. You should understand what they are, how they work with the other art supplies you have, and then just use them, you know, when they're appropriate. Okay. I'm just coming down this one side. Just emphasizing this ink a little bit. I'm not trying to be bold or crazy with it. I just want to add some depth here because then when we add shading along here, those two are going to get along really well. And when I add highlighting on the other part, it's going to look amazing. No auras again today. Yay! Well, I don't want to point out this, but you know, when you make the stems, that's an aura. Carlito, my one and only. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet on these, but we're getting there. That was a little more ink than I was looking for, but again, once the shading is added, all the little snafus that you think, whoops, I'm not supposed to use that word, all the little problem areas that you feel like you have here and there are just going to be gone. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I think, I really like this. I really like this. That really just adds to the whole essence of the thing. Hi, Selena. Oh, I'm so glad you are. We're happy to have you. I'll just warn you ahead of time. We have a crazy bunch in here. I think I'm going to do this over here because I can. And it's my art. The line weight does help. And I think you're going to be surprised when we get the highlighting in on the other side, it's even more effective. Liquid watercolors. I haven't. Let me know what kind you're using. I always figured all watercolors were liquid once you added the water. But if you're onto something new, I want to know about it. Or at least new to me. Ooh, me like? Yeah, I like it. Now, let's do some shading. Is that something else you need? No, Angela, don't pay anything. I'll let you know. Watching with earbuds. All right. So now I'm going to take my F pencil. Ooh, metallic watercolors. Now that I need. That's something I'm going to definitely need. Don't you think? Don't you all need metallic watercolors? I do. Because I think that watercolor should be metallic. Shouldn't everything be glittery and beautiful? I definitely need some of those because metallic backgrounds would be really powerful. Okay, so to begin with on shading these, oh good, oh good. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, sorry guys. River. Holy cow. Oh, huh. Yeah, sorry about the pups. Well, you don't have to love them. Well, I guess I do. No, River. Out. 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 Hey, put your nose in somebody else's window. Go away. Out. Yeah, she doesn't listen any better than the other one. Derwent metallic watercolor pencils are nice. Until water is added. Okay, sorry about the crazy dogs. I know. River especially is a little psychotic. Once we get her teeth fixed, then the doctor and I are going to be talking about Prozac for her because she's kind of crazy. So I'm adding graphite along this left edge, just where I put the line work, right? Hi, Deb. It's so good to have you. Thank you for being here today. then I'm going to have to get me some of those. Which kind lose their shine after you add water, Lisa? Carlito, I've come to realize there is no medicine for the kind of crazy I am. Sometimes you just got to accept yourself the way you crazy are. And that's okay, because crazy is important in the world. Everybody should have a little bit of crazy. Otherwise, what is the point of getting up in the morning? Ooh, we've already been an hour. And we've just chit-chatted. No such thing as normal, that is true. No such thing as normal in this group, for sure. All the normal people sneak out the back. This is good, Angela. This is good. Because my crazy is not going away. So I put that graphite all the way down the left side. I'm still going to come up here and shade here, but I wanted to do the overall shading first, and then I'll hit that. I even put graphite here. Make sure you get your graphite right on that line. Oops. Did a little dance right there. You locked the back door. 36 color Arteza palette and the 26 color metallic Arteza palette. And they are, okay, Nancy, does that mean that after you add water, they still look metallic? The Arteza ones? Oh. Komorebi Mozart metallic watercolor from Amazon. Cat, I will look for it. I clearly am going to need some of these so that I can test them out. Because we don't have enough art supplies. There are never enough art supplies. Well, I need some wax paper to get rid of my fuzz. All right, now, wo ist mein, here we go, whoops. So, can someone explain what gouache is? Is that how you say it? Okay, so the last thing then I would do on the stalks is put my highlight on the opposite side where I shaded. This is really going to bump up the 3D quality here. And again, like everything else we've done, the more time you spend with this, the cooler it's going to be. They do kind of look like cacti. It's a good point. Coliro. We're talking about M-hatted. We're talking about liquid watercolors. We're talking about the different brands that they have tried and which ones are good. And so someone said the Derwent loses their shine after you add water, which is not cool. If I'm going to use something metallic, I want it to stay shiny. That might just be me. Let's go back out a little bit. So let me get out of this light like that. Okay, so that's a better representation of how this looks. Inktense rocks. You can't go wrong with it. It's beautiful product. My very favorite thing in the world. Well, not my favorite thing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in these is I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try shading the way we would normally, and see how that pans out for me. Okay, Kat, I'll keep that in mind. I don't have any of their metallics, so I wasn't sure. Oops, that's not good. But I'll definitely try the Artesas. Mm-hmm. Well, what I have found is that sorry, I'm reading chat. I'm finding that what are we talking about? Sorry, you guys distracted me. Stop distracting me with interesting conversation. So rude. I am not sure this is going to work in here, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. Yeah, I actually think that'll work. If I get far enough away from it, I think that'll work. So I think that's how I'm going to handle mine. You found Derwent Inktense pencils at the thrift store for $1.99. Holy freaking cow, buy those. Buy them. Buy every one you can get your hands on, then turn around and sell them yourself on Facebook or Amazon and make mint. That's my thing. Buy them. All right, so out of the shine, this is what I've got, and I'm going to work on the shading in here. Yeah, now it looks more like a cactus. What do you guys think? It depends. Which one you like it depends on what you're going to use them for. The blocks are more like chalk pastels or what am I also thinking of? You know, the little chalk pastels that you use that are like this. And so they're messier and they're less precise. However, if you're going to be doing backgrounds and things like that, you can get some really cool effects by scraping those across and then adding your color where you want it. And so I want both actually. I have some pencils, but I want the blocks as well for other things. So I think it depends on what you're going to use it for. For me, I would start with the pencils. I think you're going to have a better result. Why do you prefer the blocks, Kat? I like how that turned out. Nice. They really do. They're an amazing tool. There's a bit of a learning curve with using them, but once you're used to them, they are great. Okay, I really like this, guys. I really like how this is turning out, my little cactus. I might just put a spike here and there just for fun, because I can. Wow, that's a good price on the 36 set, Frida. True, if you're in the US, and I think Blick will do Canada, but I can't promise you. That's a good source for, especially if you don't want the whole set, you can go to Blick and buy the colors you want singly, and that might save you some money. I do that with my Prismacolors, all of my pencils, they have them all open stock like that. Hey, Angela, on the 12 set, does that include both not burnt sienna, the gold one, the sienna gold and the sherbet lemon, those two colors? For me, those two are worth the price of everything. Gel sticks, I've never heard of those. Yeah, I try not to go into art supply stores. It just makes me cranky because I have to leave with all the stuff still in the store. No, fountain pens are not the same as microns for sure. But they can be used if that's what you've got. All right. Now, let me shade in here a little bit. Betsy thinks that COVID's been good for the art supply business. I definitely agree with you. As long as they can ship it, we are good to go, aren't we? Okay. Oh, there's my pencil. I get lost sometimes. Hold your ears. Here we go. Do this way. Oh, good. We got the outside playing music for us. All right. Do you think they'd let me hang a red light from the front of the house and so they know that anytime it's on, they would be quiet? Probably not, huh? Probably not. I agree. It's just a thought, just a thought. Maybe they could play something more restful for us. I have looked at those Dr. Martin ones. What's not a good idea, Angela? What did I say? Whatever it was. I've already forgotten. Well, that got dark. Hanging a red. Yeah, you're right. On second thought, probably not. Yes, that might definitely send the wrong impression. I was thinking, when you develop photography, there's a red light outside the door. You guys are mean. But funny, but mean. Okay, I just dropped my pencil, but hopefully I'll be all right. Okay. Blend this a little bit and see what we ended up with. Ooh, that's a dirty tortillon. Oh, I zenned right out. Are you guys awake? Oh, I should have been watching chat, huh? Hey, Madam Cindy. Hey, I like the on-air sign. I don't think anybody's going to care, though. Just mean. But realistic. There will definitely be tweaking going on this baby. I have not forgotten you, my friend. Except my pencil dropped on the floor. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that yet. Probably going to go get it. All right. Cute, cute. I like it. So between the line weight on the one side and the highlight on the other, plus the shading, these should perk the stems right up and make them something cool. Instead of worrying about the slight problems you have with your lines, you're going to give it some continuity. Except in spots like that where we might need to find the jelly roll. It'll be all right. I think I forgot to blend this. Now this will also be really, really pretty with color. Hang on, let me grab my pencil. Okay, I got it. Woohoo. So in here, I'm going to add some right here. All right. What's up, Simba? Are you needing to talk to Mom? We're going to have to wait just a couple more minutes. Mommy's almost done. Be cool. Be chill. We're almost there. All right. So one more spot of, let's see, and a couple more of these need to be shaded. I think I'm going to like my result. How'd you guys do? You guys are too busy chatting, aren't you? I'm drawing by myself today. There we go. This one's going to need some work. I really like this version with the little dots on it. I think that's very cool. Just have to tell you guys, I feel left out right now. I'm just teasing. You're all right. You're all right. Yeah. Now, there is a good chance that this is going to end up... Oh my goodness, y'all have been talking and I missed it all. Crud. Thank you, Marita. You are a doll. Your fingers are getting hoarse. Oh my goodness. Really, Patty? Your screen protector is wearing down the nib on your pencil? Your Apple Pencil? I didn't think about the screen protector having that. I just bought some new ones because the tip of mine has gotten kind of scratchy, but I didn't think about that. Who's ignoring you, Nancy? Oh. I bought a 4-pack of nibs for my Apple Pencil just recently and haven't changed it. Sokol, that's a good question on the Zoom thing. Are any of you guys good with making Zoom meetings and know how to do all of that? Because I would love it if somebody wanted to set that up. That wasn't me. Yes, yes, I know what you're talking about. I have one. In fact, I have an extra pack that I need to change out. But I was also noticing a problem with the tip of my Apple Pencil, and so I was interested to know, you know, what y'all were talking about. I was being nosy. I can do that. You can have 100 in the Zoom, but it can only last for 40 minutes. So my proposal would be for us to, I think probably 100 is a safe amount. How many do we have in here? 56. I think if everyone were in here, we'd probably still have under 100 total. But what I would think it would be cool, what kind of account do you need, Angela, for Zoom? I mean, I can make an account. Oh, a Zoom Pro account. I wonder how much that costs. I'll have to look into that. You guys let me know on that. I've got a bunch of other paperwork that I'm filling out for adoption crap and taxes and stuff. And so if you guys, oh, Google Meets. How does that work, Dana? Oh, for the Zoom Pro. Maybe I just need to get on there and see what they've got. Because that's not really bad. 10 a month, whatever, close to that. I think it would be different if I were actually earning money from them, but as just a general expense, that's still not bad, though. And I would love it. I would love it. So I'll have to look into that and see what I can figure out. So would everybody be able to do Google Meets? I mean, I'm okay in an app. Microsoft Teams. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of options. Duo is through Google. Google Meets is not as easy to use as Zoom, not at all. Dang, we do Zoom. I may have to brush my hair and teeth. Yes, Nancy, please brush your hair and teeth, woman. Okay, let me know what you find out, will you, Angela? If we do Zoom, we need to have some people help. What do you mean? You mean as far as helping people get on? Yes, you're right, Allison. That's correct. We will. I don't know. Okay, Dana, you're talking about Google Meets? Oh, thank God somebody's good with tech stuff. Okay, okay. So those are all really good suggestions. So let me see if you guys have any extra information. Shoot it to me in a direct message on Instagram. Okay. Um, I really appreciate this group of people more than you know. More than you know. You guys are my friends and my confidants and my support group and all of those things that everybody needs so much right now. Um, while we're so isolated and the world is so topsy-turvy, and I'm so grateful that this group has found each other. Now with this group, then I think we might have a fun Facebook group that is about, this group. And, maybe it just needs to be an Enders group for Enders. And that would be a really good place for us to much more freely share our things, but also a private place where we could, um, be ourselves and be safe. So let's all, Enders, yeah. There's also a way to Zoom a meeting and go live on YouTube at the same time. What, Barbara? Barbara, you and I need to have a talk. You have the down low on all the information. I can see that. Because I definitely, boy, if I could go live to YouTube and have a Zoom meeting, that would be awesome. I really want to know about that. If you guys can give me some more information, I would appreciate it. Be my little detectives. Patty, the Enders are what the people that watch my videos all the way to the end call themselves. They've become a crazy group that I love very much because they watch my videos all the way through to the end. That's the only way I know I'm not talking to nobody. All right. You're an ended PJ. I love you. Not enough memory on your phone. Okay, so we definitely need to make sure that whatever we do is going to work for people that just have phones. So let me look into that and see what we can do, guys. For especially Carlito and Erica, I want both of you to be able to participate. Okay, so let me see what I can find out. What the best meeting is for mobile phones, and then we'll see. Hi, Olga. You're welcome in the Enders Club. Y'all are about to get your own special T-shirt if I can ever get it done. Zoom works for phones, tablets, PCs, and Macs. But do they have to have extra memory on them for that? Is Zoom a big program? Or app, I should say. We love you back, Olga. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Okay, so here I've got my marching orders. I need to find some more information out about this. In the meantime, I am going to put, okay, I am going to, Jitsi doesn't use an app. Oh, is it server-based, Angela? It's hard to zoom on a phone. I can understand that. I can understand that. Layla's an ender. Sweet. Hi, Shelly from sunny Saskatoon. I've been there. Beautiful place. Simba, here, up. Here, you can come on. Mommy's winding it up. Brother will be home any minute. We will have to look all this up. You are welcome, Shelly. That is so sweet of you to say. Server base will depend on then internet connections. Of course, the internet is going to be part of it too. Let me look into it, my people, okay? Let me look into and see what we can do that would be as inclusive for everybody as possible, okay? And if we need to stick with YouTube, I'm okay with that because I don't want anybody to feel left out, all right? So, hey, thought, what about on Facebook Live? Could we do a Facebook thing? I mean, I know I said I don't get on there, but I could use it for my own ends. Anybody know anything about Facebook? Because I don't. I haven't been on there in like a year. Could we meet like that? Would that work? Oh, Kat says, hi, Simba from Archie, Rosie, Taz, and Charlie, my pack. All right. You can't interact with Facebook Live. Okay, that's the thing. I want to be able to interact with you guys. So, okay, so let's wind it up for today. And I love you. Bye, Carlito. And I will figure out a way to make this happen, okay? You guys have any good ideas, please leave them. I don't either, 22 Monday. That's why we're having this discussion right now. Okay, you guys leave me your ideas in direct messages on Instagram if you could, and otherwise, or in comments from this video, and I will look for them, okay? And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for some Friday fun, okay? Have a good day and evening or night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Mwah.